All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Rexbiti Rivet Nut Center. I'm going to show you how to change the heads on it, and then I'm going to show you an application of how to actually put a rivet nut in a shutter crossbar. So anyway, they give you some directions, but I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to change the head, and you can see they got different ones. Here's the 6. We're going to put the 6mm on. All right, here we go. All right, so anyway, here you are. Here's your rivet maker, and it's super heavy duty, but we want to change the head on it. So what we're going to do is we've got to loosen this nut right here, and they give you a little tool. It's very simple. You just put it on there, and you basically turn it a little bit to the left, and it loosens. That's it. You can pop it right off of there. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. It's supposed to loosen. There we go. That just came off. We don't want that to happen. But what's happening is this whole top part is loosening. You see that? And we don't want that to happen. We want this to loosen. So I think what I'm going to do is grab it with some channel locks and then pop that. So anyway, I got to grab it with these channel locks, and then I'm going to put this on there and twist it, and that loosens it. You know, it wouldn't just go by itself. So we're going to unscrew that. Once we got that off, we want to save that. I'm going to set it right here. And then if you look, you're going to see this. Let me get it down there a little bit. All right, you're going to see in here is this little thing, and I got to use this to get that out of there. So I'm going to push it, and it pops right out like that. Bam. I just pull it out. Done. You want to save that. Don't lose it. And then this just comes right out. You're done. Now you got to grab the one that you want to put in there. All right, so there we go. I've got the 6mm. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to put it in there. All right, so here we are. I'm going to slide this down in, and then I've got to get it so that little hole's there. You see it? Now once I get that there, I can take my little thing and slide it in there like that. Just got to push it in. And then I'm in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up top, and I'm going to twist this on. Just like that. Bam, done. Now, to get this so that it doesn't fall out, see how it's like it can come out? I can change the level of this. I can just turn it, then tighten it. Whoops. So here we are. I turn it here by loosening this, and I twist it over, and then I tighten it down. Bam. So now that won't fall out. You see? You can't see it there. But if I loosen this, then I can twist this. Close it, open it. That keeps that little dowel from slipping out. Now we're ready to go. So we've changed it. And you put it on, stick it in, pull it back. And that creates that rivet. And each one of these rivets, that 6mm, is going to have little filing in there, and I can screw a bolt into it. And that's what we're going to use this for. So that's how you change the head. So anyway, you got to loosen this. Number one, put it right over here. Then we're going to loosen this, twist this around. We can push that out with our tool, like that. And it'll pop right out. You pull it out, and then you can pull your head out. Put it back in, slide her in, find your little hole there. You got to get it in there. You're going to have to play with it a little bit. Lift it up, push it in. Once it's in, twist this around, tighten it down, grab your head, bring her on, screw around like that. If you want to tighten it, get on here with this. You can. You want to make sure that this is not open. Pull it to the side, and then you're going to screw this down tight. And that's going to keep it from falling out. As you can see, you don't see it now. And that's it. We've changed the head on this. And now we're ready to do use our 6mm. I gotta fix it a little bit better. All right, so today we're gonna show you how to use the Rexbiti pop rivet maker. And what it does is it puts this in there and it squeezes it, and then you can screw in. So here's my situation. This is one of my hurricane bars that go across, and up on top I'm supposed to screw it in. But as you can see, this hole is, there's no threads in it, so I can't do that. So what I've got to do is I've got to put this in there, and we're going to rivet it, and then we'll have our little screw, and we're going to use this as our new connector. So that's what we're going to do today. First I got to drill this out, and I've got to get it to about that diameter right there. So again, you can see here, this is all no longer will work. So we're going to try to get this one so it works in there by putting this rivet in right here. But I've got to get it drilled out to about so that it'll fit in there nice and tight. So what we've got to do is we've got to get the drill that is close to that. So let's take a look and see what we got here. This one's almost there. And that is already the size that I've got in there. So that one won't work. And this one is what we're going to need to get it through there. So we've got to try to drill that out with this. So anyway, take our drill, pull out this bit, put this baby in there, put it to forward, tighten her down, pull this baby back, and see if we can get her drilled. All right, because we're working with metal, I got my mask and a face shield. Last thing you want is a sliver of steel in your eye. Let's see how close we are. Let's ream it a little bit more. That's got to be it. I mean, look how big the hole is now. Should fit in there. Okay, we're good. All right, fits. Now before we fool around with this stuff, I'm going to vacuum up all this steel. It's not steel, it's aluminum. All right, looks good. My trusty Dyson. Okay, so this is a 6mm, and what we've done is we reamed this out so that it'll fit in there. And now we've got to get our thingamabob out like this. And we're going to extend it all the way out, and then we're going to put it right in there. That's what we're going to do. So, just like that. So first we get her out like this. It's got to go on like this. I'm screwing it on. That's that. And then I'll put it inside here like that. Just like that. And this is you gotta squeeze this together. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. So I'm gonna set this over here. I'm going to get in it like this, and then use both arms and pull as hard as I can. Okay. I think that's it. Now I just got to screw this off. There we go. You turn this right here, and then screws. Turning this, it's unscrewing. Almost there. Bam, done. All right, now we got our new pieces in there. That's it. Everything worked good. Now I can just screw my screw in and it's ready to go. And we just fixed that. No longer do we have a problem with it. See? It's in there good. So that's how you use that. Very simple. So everybody can see. You open it up, right? You screw your little piece on. Then you gotta man it. You gotta be a man. You gotta man it up. Squeeze it because it's tight. Then you can pull this back, get in here, and you just turn it. If you notice, this is turning and unscrewing. And then to screw it back in, you go that way. So that's how you get it in and out. You can see it right here. Otherwise, it's stuck in there. All right, so that's it. Now they have a number of different sizes. That was a 6 mil. But I've also got all of these various sizes. Or, you know, these are bigger. That was the smallest one. There's another one. 10 mil. 3 mil. This comes in a cool case. And it's got different heads. And it's got a bunch of different heads for different sizes. And as I said, I've got the smallest one on there, which was the 6. And that's what we used on this. And you can see it right there. All right, we fixed it. And that will solve our problems. Or if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on tools and stuff.